I haven't. I'm good. I
That's
took a shower before I got here. Okay.
I love it.
The only thing that's in my hand is my finger. This is the money jaw one. And I put way too much, so it's already smoking things out.
I like that.
I'm gonna set this either outside or we throw it in the room so it smells really good.
It's nice.
Drop some money in their bedroom.
Oh, okay, I'll put it outside.
I literally get smoked out. I mean, thick smoke. You've been over there where I smoked us out.
2 asthma people.
Oh, I'm sorry. Because I wouldn't.
I know. That's how I am too.
My first stage, you can't even see through the.
We just did Capal or something last weekend. We couldn't see through the.
And the resins burn forever too, so it's like
literally in the house.
Oh, it's great. It's great.
It's like I like the smell of certain
We
things.
might do that tonight too.
Even though as much as it smokes me out, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, what is it? Even when it asks me, like, oh my god, it smells so good. How did you come by and have a scuba tank on? Like breathing, smelling, and
I love the smell of this charcoal burn too. I don't know what it is. So here's a tiny bit of mint we're gonna put in here.
Mint.
Mint?
And this is from Stephanie's garden, I think. I think I crushed it up more.
Is that from your garden stuff?
Remember what?
I need to start a garden.
Yep, this is my
I really
experiment.
If you have any questions, ask me. I worked in a garden center for years.
You're the garden goddess.
Yeah, every time somebody asks me why the garden center's closed when I work, I'm like, it closed in September. Don't remind me. I have to work inside now. My garden center's gone. I want to find another nursery, but there's none in La Mesa. I have to like
selfish over here.
you're always selfish with the smells. Thanks every time. Mine. I'm taking it in.
So that's mint, and I know you guys weren't at the candle class, but mint is like all around. Mint is my go-to herb. They say like a lot of, because Scott Cunningham said that rosemary is the best substitute herb for anything. So most Wiccans and pagans are like, rosemary. It's mint for me. Mint is my, if I'm missing something, mint is my filler. Or if I need anything, mint is it.
I can always smell it again.
Spearmint's real
Is
good.
that a German thing? Because I know you said it was your thing too, and I'm like,
Spearmint's real good.
what kind? Do you know what kind of mint yours was?
That's spearmint.
That's spearmint?
The one that's
It
burning.
smells different.
I
from far away,
am
though.
cold.
So you see what
Wait,
it's, you just know what mint smells like.
That's spearmint.
Yeah.
Where do you get the seeds from?
I actually got it from, it's from my great-grandmother's
Okay.
farm. Transplanted it to
I
my mom's
am
house,
cold.
and then I transplanted it to
You
my
like
house in
it?
Nebraska.
So I'm trying to figure out where to get seeds from.
I have,
Sweet or fun?
my sister took some starch in my
Is it-
house. I might be.
Is it the smell we smell now is the mint?
Well, then there's, you can smell some of the charcoal.
Well, yeah, but it's funny. It doesn't smell that way up close.
Bring them in,
It smells like smoke.
Well, I'm gonna burn
more,
some other
and
stuff
then
now.
outside
quickly,
it's smoke.
quickly.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Oh,
I'm
hurry,
gonna-
hurry, hurry!
Damage control.
I didn't.
Okay, patchouli now. I think
it's
that,
a lot.
did it stop burning?
Chili's nice.
No, here it
No,
goes.
it's done.
So we're doing this so that you guys can see what everything smells like. Because you know what a lot of people know what stuff smells like before it burns. If you want to smell in the bag first, or the oils or anything, you can smell them. Can I throw it at you?
Throw it at her.
I love patchouli because I love how earthy it is. But I made it with, I know my Samhain incense had patchouli in it, and it made somebody, they said they loved it because it smelled like rotten leaves and graveyard dirt. And I was like, I guess that's perfect, but that wasn't my intent.
That wasn't really what you were.
No, but it was perfect for Samhain, but I didn't think about it when I made it, and I was like, I guess it smells affect everybody differently and make them think of
Also
something.
this cheap, right? I like it.
Oh, I love that.
I like this, the dry.
Alright, I'm passing.
I can only do that one.
I'm passing it.
She's sharing.
It's so,
Well, that's why that sugar scrub, I put the orange in there.
yeah, I mean,
Plus
that's
the
perfect.
balance energy, too.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. And
Whatever
then-
blend you have in there is.
Most of my stuff is actually really simple because I don't like,
I
I don't want it
But
to.
yeah, not on
Lisa
top.
and I were
Yeah,
trying
really
to
intoxicating.
You're smelling more.
It's intoxicating, it smells.
Patchouli.
smells when they have
It's,
it. It's like, oh,
it's a root
like-
shot.
when
It
it
impacts your root and your second chakra. So it's like a.
When,
Well, I smell like
when
cookies.
they're
Wow.
holding it, I know. Well, like when they're holding it, it smells really good. When I get it over by me, it's like too much overpowering.
Yeah.
I think it's the charcoal that we smell.
Any of the herbs I'm using, as I use the herbs, I'm
Right.
just up in
I
here,
can
so if you
do
want
that
to
in
smell
my
them
house.
before and after, I mean, so
Yeah,
they
I
smell like
think
dried
it's
what they smell.
Yeah.
You can grab them or whatever you want.
Yeah, just grab whatever you want.
Nobody's going to be stopping you.
Stop!
So,
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about chili that you just said. I didn't know that.
That it was
Yeah.
connected to your second.
Well, I'm not familiar with chocolates. I really need to study that, but Right. Well, okay.
Here's rosemary, just because it's Scott Cunningham's go-to, or I had to bring it with me.
Good job. Thank you. Stuff.
Oh, I love the smell when it burns. Oh, it's rosemary. I have like 8 bushes of rosemary backyard because it thrives in neglect, and we have like clay soil.
I have a little tiny rosemary bush that I'm gonna put. It's in a pot right now. I'm getting ready to plant it. As soon as it's just a little bit.
Just leave it. It thrives on neglect.
Yeah.
Rosemary bushes, if you mess with them and pamper them too much, they're gonna be like.
Well, it's in a pot. My ex-husband's wife gave it to me. Yeah, we're like weird. Yeah, I know. We're weird. We all get along. We go camping together and we do things.
That's
yeah,
really
it's
cool.
really kind of bizarre. People look at us like, are you crazy? But yeah, pretty much.
I like being cold.
Did she give you? Did she like give me the look?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
I can smell that here.
yeah, I love the
I
rosemary.
don't need to smell it with.
Yeah, it smells good at a
I
distance.
love it. Yeah, and when you get it right on, yeah, because like here.
I'm like shoving my face in.
Yeah,
I'm like,
You're gonna go home and your kids are gonna be like,
I love
Mommy.
it.
yeah,
what's in here?
smell?
Yeah.
And she gave me some.
I need to give you your mirror.
And she gave me some violets.
I'll bring
too.
some of the other
Violets,
ones you guys use
violets.
because I don't know if I'm gonna make it to stuff.
They're in a pot.
Yeah.
I love.
That's why we're making this our own separately. That way, in case you don't like any of these. Okay, next is cinnamon, and I'm really connected to cinnamon because I had this. I've been to a lot of psychic fairs because my step grandma sells like meditation music, and so she usually gets tickets for free. But at psychic fairs, it always bothers like the big psychic fairs, not like the little ones you see at metaphysical stores, like the ones where they're in that pavilion at what's that hotel here that has that huge pavilion. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's in by Mission Valley.
Double tray, or is it?
I don't remember something.
Grandma's.
But a lot of the times I feel like they're just there to make money. You know what I mean? That they're just like, I read a book on tarot reading and now I'm a tarot reader. And you're like, okay. And we all have like intuitive, whatever. I'm not saying that they can't. But then I'm like, okay, well I can do this at home.
Develop it.
Yeah. But these people, I'm like, well I can do this at home. I'm not going to pay you $50 for a reading. But there's this woman there. She's from Brazil. And she was wearing the beads for her, the colors for her orishah and everything. Her husband was with her. And she was this little dark girl, and her husband was this white guy who had like gone on some trip there or something, and like fell in love with her. And so he translated the whole time they were doing the readings, and her readings were to tell me what my orishas were, and they were Shango and Na. I think I told you, right?
No.
Are those kids meowing, or are those actual cats?
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
cats.
That'd be a
I
big
love the
cat.
smell of cinnamon.
None of the kids.
Okay.
Other kids.
I was like, wow, that's a really loud cat.
Seriously.
We have cats like that at my house.
Really?
Yeah, they're like huge cats. They're
Wow.
like
Stay
big.
over
There's
there.
like
Keep it over
6 or
there.
8 of them, and I mean they go
Yes,
all
we
over the
smell it
whole
like
park. And it's like I'm laying there watching TV, and all of a sudden I hear this thunk thunk thunk, and they're running across the roof, and it's like,
Cinnamon's really good for business drawing too.
So what are you saying about that?
Oh, so after my reading, she took my hands, and I was like, oh, man, she can do palm reading, and then she threw cinnamon in my hands, and she made me rub them together all over the cards, and then, like, spray it off. So, like, I spent the whole time with these cinnamon in my hands, and I'll, like, never forget her because of the cinnamon. But then, like, everything kind of, like, went really well for me after that. So I'm like, something about the cinnamon. I'm like, I have to go to, like, Brazil to get, like, this special cinnamon or something. So I like using cinnamon. Like in my gift of the coffin vault incense.
So is it any cinnamon you can use? Or does it have to be a special, like, I mean, like...
That's cooking cinnamon right there.
That's what I mean. This is not that...
Or I've taken cinnamon bark is like the same thing, right?
Yeah.
And I've just taken it and I've like pulverized it if I want the chunks, so it doesn't. But you see with this, all the cinnamon moved
yeah,
in the
it's just
back.
like the regular cinnamon stick.
So yeah, so you can use the cinnamon
Yeah.
sticks. And then I found it.
What? Take that off or you done?
Oh,
Good.
yeah. No, you're good. It's not on all the way yet. Okay, what's the last? Oh, we'll burn the calamus fruit last because I don't think that smells like great.
The what?
Calamus fruit?
Kalamazoo?
Yeah, calamus.
Yeah.
Calamus root. I want to make sure. I love the smell of burning cloves too.
Yeah, they smell really
But
good.
then I can think of people who are smoking clove cigarettes.
I love clove cigarettes.
I do too.
Clove smells
I
so
just
good.
love the smell of clove cigarettes because I don't smoke, but I love
I don't
the
like
smell of
actually the
them.
taste
It's
of them,
good.
but I'll light one just to smell it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the problem with those is that they stop, like, you have to keep...
I can see you like burning it. You're just like,
Seriously?
I had some in my cauldron the other day, and literally, if you don't, I mean, literally it'll catch on fire.
Yeah, they spark.
They
That's
spark.
why I'm like, hey, watch out. I didn't say that. Thanks for reminding
But
me.
I had a
Some
lot of
books
them in
spark.
there with other incense, powdered
why you
incense and herbs, and it was like there's a little fire bomb going on.
4th of July action.
Yeah.
So
Ooh, it
the-
smells so good.
The oils I brought clove oil, cinnamon, and peppermint, and those don't really go together. But if you're, depending on which ones you're going to use, if you want to like enhance it with the cinnamon or the peppermint, or that's where we're making our own blends. So you can decide. You either can make yours based on just mixing all these together and having the energy there, or putting a little extra clove to overpower it, or if you just like the money draw on the peppermint, then maybe put some more peppermint oil. Everyone's different, so that's why we're going to do ours separately. And then I'll give you a little bag to take home and everything.
That's so nice.
Oh, and then I have, I hope I brought them. This is my last roll of charcoal, so each of you gets one. And then
I have some in my first.
Here's some too.
okay, well I just ordered some, but I don't know that anything's gonna happen between now and when I get there.
How much are yours? Like if we bought a box of them, because we use them all the time.
I have to check when I get home.
Okay, let me know, because I might order like
There's
bulk.
different types. I've been
For
wanting to
yours-
get
your
the.
places, you can get them too, right?
Yeah.
Whoever can give me the cheapest darn price.
Well, I wanted to try
it
and
adds
get
up when you buy them by the sleeve, and then
the. Yeah.
Well, you get the like the 3mm ones, and then the 10mm ones,
we
and
need
then the
I
big
need the bigger
ones.
ones. I think.
Yeah, they're not that expensive. And
Because
you
we both
have
get them
them-
wholesale.
Huh?
We both get them wholesale, so it's like
Yeah.
super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have like, I think the fast size, and yeah, they
Baby
don't.
size. So for like
They don't
personal
last
ritual
too
use
long, yeah.
ones, the bigger ones, those huge things, I can't use them at home because
I
I'm
know.
like,
I
Like
waste.
this
Gotta put
big.
stuff on there just to use it.
yeah, because I feel
They're
like I'm
all-
wasting it. But I do with the ashes afterwards. I save them up and I put them in my garden. So,
Mm-hmm.
and then also there's some magical stuff you do for ashes too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're burning something, like if you're making my black salt is made from cast iron shavings, but you can also make black salt with ashes. But it's green, but it's called black salt. Okay, I'm gonna flip these out, even though I really love the smell right now, just so we can try the calamus fruit.
Nice.
If you want to try burning some of that Command and Compel oil on something, or Command and Compel powder, you can, but I'm just worried about the arrow.
But really, you use it to blow.
Yeah, or to put in somebody's foot tracks, or in a mojo bag.
I want that.
A mojo bag? That sounds funny.
Like a witch bag?
It's a little, we can take a little bit of,
Usually it's like a square of flannel, and you'll put certain things in there, and then you'll tie it together. But you can also
You
use
can
like the
put-
drawstring bags too.
you could put like herbs or like little, different stones and things.
This is so adorable. I kind of just like,
It's not open.
I'm sorry, the first thing I thought of was like, can you make more? No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
So adorable.
Is that yours?
It's supposed to be the bags, but
marshmallow.
she closed them up
Ew, it does.
because we didn't have any
marshmallow.
polyfilm.
Oh, how
Oh,
cute is that?
remember
But no,
next
no,
time.
wait a minute. She hasn't made any more. We just wanted you to see that one.
They're
She wanted
adorable.
that one.
Very cute.
I made her the original one that I made her for Valentine's Day. And then I was making that one. It was supposed to be for the fundraiser. And she seen it
Spring tree?
and she typed it.
Oh, this is good.
So that one's hers too. So
I'm gonna get some more tea because my mouse gets red. Oh, this looks cute too. Whatever yarn. Oh my god, how come this is so tiny?
It's a little, it's a thin yarn. She's a little tiny knit. I was like, oh, it's so nice.
It's beautiful. It makes it look like it's sort of, at first I thought it was like a lace or something.
And then if she gets it open, you can fill it up. I'll go and then.
I wonder if we could just, you know, stretch it up too. Make it more
well,
shapeable.
you're supposed to wait and
Yeah, then
fill it and then do the little stitchery.
Your kitchen smells like clothes now.
All right. It's okay.
Okay. So now we get to start working on stuff.
All right.
So each take a bowl. And if you want to test herbs again because you forgot how something smells, go ahead and just flick it off.
Okay, hold on.
Or you can use a mortar and pestle if you
Okay,
want to.
Grab what you want.
Yeah. So you can use, I don't know whose this is.
That's mine.
Okay, so you can either put it in that or put it in a bowl.
But I got little hemonite still stinged. I tried to get it out, but
You know what I do? I put salt in mine and I scrub it and then I rinse it out. Because salt, like, because I have like with this one, you see how nasty all those things are in there.
Oh,
We have
yeah.
all these
Tried
little
to-
tight